Computer hacking, identity theft, and ransoms for information are now all too common in news headlines, but one local Torrance company is helping to combat this problem. Torrance CitiCABLE reporter Abby Gramion has that story.
At one time, it used to be all about trying to get drugs across the border, and that used to pay good money. Today, it's about data.
Philip D'Souza is the president of Aurora IT, an IT company that specializes in cybersecurity.
Aurora IT has been around for 25 years. We are a cybersecurity company. We've been in cybersecurity for about 12 years now. And what we do is protect data. We just make sure that the right information goes to the right place, to the right person at the right time.
National news stories have recently featured banks and hospitals that have had information stolen and held for ransom by black hat hackers. These companies are fighting back by employing companies like Aurora IT to hack into their systems to test their network vulnerabilities.
So they're given a lot more information. They're given information about, look, here's where we are, here's where our data centers are, here's how you can come into our organization, and now tell us what our weaknesses are.
Ed Morey, the Senior Director of Professional Services at Aurora, explains the types of black hat threats and just what those attempts look like.
They will send phishing or spear phishing emails to the customer, targeted emails to the customer. So for instance, the CEO of a company who was on vacation and the threat vector found that out and used that as an opportunity to try to extort money out of that company. And so they sent an email to one of the employees saying, hey, I'm overseas, but this company, we need to pay them. Can you send them the money? And they would give them basically instructions on how to wire the money.
Aurora IT essentially stops companies from being victims of robbery on the information superhighway. So what can our viewers learn to help keep themselves safer on the internet?
Anytime there's a link, I would be very careful on clicking on that. If there's any typos, if it's off a little bit, what I tend to do is just maybe take the subject or some of the wording in the email, and I would Google it.
Along with keeping its customers safe, Aurora IT understands the importance of giving back to the community and training future generations for the new frontier of cybersecurity.
Today I mentor kids both at North High and South High. South High, by the way, has a phenomenal Cyber Patriots program that you should check out. We also go and help kids get into the workforce.
Aurora IT supports the Cyber Patriots Computer Lab, powered by Raytheon, Cisco, and the U.S. Air Force, which teaches students at South High the fundamentals of network security.
It's called Cyber Patriots. It's a joint effort through the Air Force, also supported by Cisco, and students compete in a network security competition throughout the year. They defend intrusions into what are supposed to be secure networks. They also try to break into networks in order to find the areas of vulnerability, fix them.
Aurora IT has made sure it's giving back to future generations, bringing Silicon Beach a little closer to Torrance. I'm Abby Gramion with Torrance CitiCABLE.
Thanks, Abby, for that report. If you'd like more information on the Cyber Patriot Lab, go to cyberpatriot.org.
A special